moat or building a moat has become a popular term in the Silicon Valley startup world. How does a filmmaker build a moat around their business?
Well, first, let's start by defining what a moat is in this context. A moat is a unique thing about your business that insulates you against your competition in the simplest terms. So, for example, Coca-Cola and McDonald's leverage brand value and distribution reach as a buffer to the competition. We all might like an In-N-Out or Shake Shack burger the best, but they can't win playing McDonald's game because they can't scale like McDonald's. In the movie business, directors and producers that make tentpole movies don't worry about being outsold by an Oscar-hopeful drama. It's not only because the difference in the budget, it's because most of those films are based on intellectual property that the audience is already craving. So they figured out that it's too risky to put $100 million into The Adventures of Pluto Nash. In turn, they redistributed that capital to Iron Man.
Sure. So how can an indie filmmaker build a moat?
It's more difficult because indie filmmakers generally have less capital and less reach. But the best ways to build a moat is through branding and network. Sean Baker was a relative unknown as a director before shooting Tangerine. He had a brand for telling good stories about people society forgets about. But when he combined that with shooting on an iPhone, it catapulted him. Now, if someone wants to shoot a film on an iPhone and they don't have Soderbergh's budget, they study Sean Baker. So that's his brand now, and no one can take it from him. A network moat, and maybe we just created a new term there, is built when a filmmaker knows and has the respect of a bunch of creatives that are great at their jobs or have great skill. So suppose I have to spend $10,000 to $15,000 on a proof of concept short, but a well-networked person could shoot something of equal quality and type for $0 because their best friend is a great DP who owns a red dragon, and they get the best locations because they're stewards of the community and people want to see them win, etc. So that's a strong position. And so ultimately, you should look to invest in filmmakers and creatives that are well-networked and have built a brand around the type of content they create.